What up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. This reading's for all my Tauruses, my bull gang. What's up, gang, gang? All my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Tauruses, and all my cross-stalking Tauruses. That's just someone who knows a Taurus who's here to see what's up. So, what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually, so we're going to get right into it. All right, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. Much love to each and every single one of you. And if I make you feel some sort of way, please, by all means, make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons, the like, subscribe, the share, and when you hit the little bell, you get notified when I post the dope content on the YouTube. So, you know the drill. All right? All right. So... Taurus, such a strong energy. Usually I do get like this like gang energy with Taurus. And like legit, if you look up, if you Google Taurus, a bunch of guns come up. So like it's just an energy, it's a vibe, all right? And it's in your face vibe, all right? This is compassion, root chakra. I love this card. This is like being compassionate for how weird and quirky you are. Okay. This is nature, heart chakra, because it's natural. Okay. And this is also go outside and take a deep breath of fresh air and consciously breathe in and out a few times and soak in that natural energy, breath work while outside. All right. And have compassion for yourself. If you look a little strange, you just go outside. Screw what people think. Anyway. Abundance, creativity, solar plexus chakra. Yeah, I love it. This is my favorite card in this oracle deck, particularly because it's doing what you love and loving what you do. Okay, and it's what drives you. It's what you're passionate about. Yeah, and you making abundance from it. Not just necessarily money, but like these paintings, right? I love painting. Me and my daughter, we sit and we paint all these paintings and stuff. And now and over time you just create abundance of it, and it's great. It makes me feel great. It's wonderful, you know? And even though, and having compassion for the weird little, like it's wacky stuff. I love it. Alrighty. Moving on. Let's see what messages we have for you, Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus. This is my sign for you don't want anyone to know. It's the Hierophant, but it's in reverse, okay? It's being self-taught. I feel like you're very, very wise and smart. And when you're teaching yourself on a subject, I feel as though you can hit a wall with the Chariot in reverse. It's like all of a sudden it's like slowing down the momentum and getting a little emotional over it because you can only do so much. You know what I mean? You can only do so much. You're self-taught here, you know? But let me pull out some more cards before I start carrying on. I have the Eight of Buckets to the Hierophant. All right. And the fact that you are self-taught, okay, and you may not, I want to say you may be like ignorant to some of the things to which, you're trying to learn because you know no different. Okay. And this is having the instinct to walk away from it and not really telling anyone about it. All right. Let me clarify that. What's that about? The Ace of Buckets in reverse. I feel like it's just something that like is depleting your energy and you love it. Right? We usually don't dive in head first into something that we don't like, and want to learn everything about it and teach ourselves about it. Okay. And like with this too, and having compassion and making abundance and being weird, and it's like the little like what drives you. Mm, making money off your hobbies and doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's like depleting, okay? Because you hit a wall. You can only learn so much. I feel like even though this is a point in the matter of where you're standing and how you're feeling currently, and it may not look that great, I feel like you have a lot of passion for it. And this is one of these cards where you're allowing the situation to be and not reacting to it, okay? And not like feeling less than. I feel like it could possibly be there right in your face. Show it. Like I feel like the universe is like it's a little mocky. It's a little bit of like trying to get you down. But there's love for what you're doing. And love always wins, all right? And I know it does, though. It does. And the universe will respond to that vibration of your deep passion and being like, I allow this to be. Okay, the devil staying consistent with the thought pattern. This could also be to not for all, just for some, a very addictive personality and then ending up like dumping a ton of money into a situation and then having it like not play out exactly, pay off. Let's put a like profit off of it and consistently thinking, I don't know, going to its addictive behaviors because you love it. So I feel like this like need for to do something that's actually costing money in the long run. The tower and having a realization like, oh shit, this is costing me more than what it's worth. The papa of spray cans, that's the king of swords, being honest with yourself and really, really looking at everything. Okay. Watching reactions too, as well. And having a realization of things are slowing down. Okay. Well, one more and then we're moving on. This is six of stencils. I always want to say the coins and then it's the stencils in this card, but it's the six of stencils that in reverse, it's being fed breadcrumbs. It's not feeling like you're getting the same out of the situation anymore. All right. All right. You're trying, you're trying, and I like this. It's admirable. Okay, as well in a sense because I feel like you're trying to be dead ass honest with yourself. Okay, this is the point. If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Like, be honest with yourself. Now, you can still love something. Maybe the approach needs to be different. Okay. If you're very passionate about it and everything, just look at the approach. Okay. Be logical about it and don't react to your emotions when you lose money. This is kind of also like, feeling like you're putting in on like something big and then you lose money on it. It's like investing into something and then it loses money. All right. I think that point is perfectly clear. We're gonna move the fuck on. Oh, yeah. Now, my friends, this deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. This person pays attention and studies. They're book smart. Okay, they're book smart. I feel like they're book smart to what? Yeah, you're not. Right? Because you feel like you're hitting a wall on something and you're looking at them like, hey, you smart. The Palace of Cups, they can see like the bigger picture of it. They the outcome because they know they're studied on it. The Five of Wands could be fighting with this person, but it's a playful fight. Hey, look at this. There's a King of Swords. It's an honest asshole. Someone who's just being very. Earlier, it's so funny. The word brash came to me. For it, and I'm like, it's all like it's just being very harsh with with their words, but they're being very like they're kind of real. If I was gonna be a king and a queen, it would be of the swords because they don't lie, and sometimes they can be a little like sassy. Hmm. The Three of Swords because I feel like like you're a little sad right now. Something happened. Page of Cups. But you're excited about the future here. I feel like it's not gonna hold you back. What's that? All right. Let me see. Let me see. What's going on? There's that 8 of coins. Right? All right. Excuse me. Now, this person in the middle, which represents them, is the 5 of coins. You got some 4 of wands action. Both of them being in reverse. These are my signs for steps. All right. Sometimes I feel like this person, I want to put a little bit of my own perspective and a little bit of your, but I feel like I have a whole bunch of different perspectives right now to share. But I feel like this person feels less than because doors have been slammed in their face. They feel as though they've hit a wall as well. Right? They cannot stop thinking about it. They're all up in their heads with the 9 of swords and the page of wands, and they're seeing signs too. This is kind of also the feeling of like, you know, when you consistently see 111, 222, 333, 444, and you're like, what is that? You know what I it's a little bit of that. Um, it could be like something you have said or something. They may be seeing signs of that consistently, and it's like reminds them of you consistently, and they're like, "Why?" It's kind of driving. You're in their head a little bit. I mean, the little weird things possibly are in their head. The Empress to the 4 of coins. They could be saving money for their mother, possibly, and learning how to do so. You know, one of those things where it's like, this isn't for everyone, but it's kind of like one of those things where you're like, your success story is to take care of your mom, something like that. And they're trying to learn how to do that. They're saving. There's a little bit of self worth though to prove to that like, and if it's not specifically mother, it's like the feminine archetype in their life. Okay, they have to prove their self-worth consistently to that. All right, now this, so that I want to go, this strings back to like how they're raised in their situation with their mom growing up and their worth towards their mom and what they want to do from there. So I feel like they're trying to like make up for that some sort of way in like trying to study on how they can like save for their mom. But there it is. It's like it's not really there. They feel like they're hitting walls with it. They're being held back with the strength. Yeah, the strength. I know that was. One more and then we're moving on. Palace of Wands in reverse. Something, yeah, they're feeling. It's because they're seeing signs consistently because they're driving. They're feeling that tension of why, yeah, because they're going against the grain. Something isn't working in the home. Palace of Wands, like manifestations aren't like, you know. I feel like they're getting tripped up consistently. This is one of those things like since you've been gone, kind of feeling it's just not working, and it's self-worth. It's being they're just because they have shisty little maneuvers and sketchball behavior backing it up. That's why. You're like, there's your answer right there, man. Can't do things to try and like, I don't know. I feel like this person has a lot of like, I won't say mommy issues, but maybe a little bit. And in their growth within themselves, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the fact that they're like away from them, possibly. So they start tripping up and acting funny. Feeling less than. But all in all, they really do have it, you know, I don't know. They could be the type who like does go to work and it's put together depression. They may look like they're doing good on the outside, but on the inside they be falling apart. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna move on. This resonated, like if this doesn't resonate with you, don't try and stuff it. If it does, stuff it into place and make it so it does. If it does resonate, like I hope this like gives you some clarity on the subject a little bit, you know, if anything. Like I said earlier, I think I said earlier, if you're looking for a sign, here it is. Huh. All right. Anyways. My foot. Yeah, fucking cramp. This is my sign for you don't want anyone to know. Being sulky, moody, jealous, and upset. Reacting to your emotions immaturely. Trying to hold that back. This is like freaking out on the inside again. Alright? The 9 of Cups, because you're looking around and going, what the fuck? Self. I'm gonna say you get yourself into 100% of your own predicaments, and you can it's like you got yourself there, you can get yourself out. It's all on how you're looking at it. The 2 of Coins. You feel like you're juggling, it's a little overwhelming, and you feel this is something where you feel like, you know, you're juggling the fact that I feel like you've been done dirty. You know what I mean? You don't even want to talk about it. I feel like you're not even telling. If I crisscross applesauce, it's to the secret, which is the how jealous and upset and moody and you're holding it back and you're hiding and you're shoving it down. But you do feel like justice has not been served here, and you feel like you're on the short end of the stick here. You're looking around and going, "What the fuck?" You can either sit in this emotion, or you can just pick it up and move it along. I want to be like, if you feel like this, then someone who has made you feel like this, or a situation that has made you feel like this, has no place in your life, right? Right? If you feel like you have to keep secrets, that's a sign. You're getting jealous, that's a sign. The world, the devil, if you're consistently thinking like, I need to end this, 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 is like love is a drug and this is bad for me. This doesn't make me feel good. This is like one of those things. It's like me, if I I don't drink much, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, like once a year, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna drunk. Go out, drink some drinks. Woo! A grand old time, right? And then the next morning, I'm like, why do I do this shit? It's horrible. I was thinking it was a great idea, but it's not. I need to stop doing this, never do this shit again. Tell all my friends, don't ever let me do this again. I know, like, give me like in 8 to 12 months, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what we should do? Tell me no. Like, don't allow it. Because I always feel like crap the next day. It's just not worth it. Right? Ending that cycle so new one can begin talking about it, right? Clear communication about why you feel the way you feel too. You just need to like clear the air here as well. To the Knight of Wands. You got played. I feel like you feel like it's a little immature, so that's possibly why you're holding it back and you're not really saying it. I mean, so pick and choose your battles as well. Like, I'm not saying like go confront this shit and be like, what the fuck? Gang, gang, you know? Swords drawn, let's duel. The King of Coins, but, you know, it's looking out for you and yourself and focusing on your own bills and your own hustle, the Judgment. You know, just thinking more positive about the whole situation. Alrighty, my friends. I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. Until next time, peace.